Hi, I'm Joe Paiva, and this is the team in the student competition 2024 NSPS on the Mall coming from Oklahoma State University in Oklahoma City. Well, thank you for coming, and let me ask which one of you has been appointed or has become or risen to the position of team leader?
Probably that man right
Guess
there.
that would be me.
So, how did you wind up there?
I've been surveying for about 26 years already. I'm currently in the program to finally obtain my license, so I've got a little bit more knowledge than some. So I just kind of became the leader and took off and tried to share my knowledge.
So your team members just respectfully bowed to your advanced knowledge and experience. Is that right?
I believe so. I don't think I planned it that way, but it happened.
And you didn't have a hard time letting somebody else take charge?
No, there's a natural seniority there, so we all kind of fell into a nice place.
So tell me how you guys prepared for the competition. Like, when did you start and what did you do?
Most of my experience since starting surveying in 2007, I have been able to basically pick it up and roll with it as we've been going along. Using the older instrumentation, however, was a challenge. For the most part, a lot of those tools aren't really used in the professional world anymore. So it was kind of learn as you go. But the monument hunt was great. It was just like shaking an old friend's hand, just going back and just starting it and moving on.
So I noticed in the measurement part of the competition that not only was there field work and the measurements associated with them, but then you had to do some computations, and this was all part of a timed event. So how did you prepare for the computations phase?
Going back through the manual on my end, just going back through old stuff and looking towards our great leader.
Now, when it came to the roles that you all carried out on a particular measurement exercise, did you pre-plan who was going to be doing what, or did you just kind of, I don't know, you want to do this?
I think we winged it most of the time, but again, everyone fell into their natural place and just took a role. There was no questions or arguments, just.
So we have a team leader who's been in this thing for quite a while. Are the rest of you working for surveying companies? Okay. So how did you decide that you wanted to be in a surveying program not having had any work experience?
I got into it through my wife's ex-neighbor, and I teach math, so it kind of fell together.
Very good, because I'm not asking enough how you all got into surveying, and there's some interesting stories about that. So I'd like to end with, during your time here, whether it was the travel, the experience of Washington, being on the mall, the competition, meeting other people from other schools or the young surveyors, is there one particular memory that's especially stands out in your mind?
I think the monument hunt stands out the most. Being able to go back and find monuments that were set in the 1700s, that's not something you get to do every day. So that's something I think we'll remember for the rest of our life.
I can completely agree with that. I did also enjoy just DC in general, being able to see all the historical monuments and meeting new people. We are all the online programs, so we came from different areas, and so we made some new friends here. It's great.
So that's an interesting thing. So you guys hadn't met till you gathered for the team.
Correct. These two are work together, but all of us we have not met yet.
Your memory?
My memory?
Favorite memory.
Favorite memory would be probably doing the traverse. It was really interesting to do the chains and actually having to do something in the original way it was done.
I would agree. The monument hunt was probably the most interesting part. I always enjoy history. I enjoy reading about it, understanding it, looking back and seeing how our country's forefathers were able to set, and basically taking a look at something that will be there for hopefully centuries to come.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Want to wish you the best in your careers, wherever you are currently and wherever it's going to take you. and safe travels home.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.